How's it going, guys? We got the rat rod in tow. We did all the new fuel system upgrades to the rat rod. You can see it. Now we're gonna go shoot some video. We want to do some cool stuff in Florida, so I'm just kind of getting Andrew and Chris and all of us. We're just kind of getting on the same page. We're gonna do some practice runs as far as getting some cinematic video shots, doing rollers. It can be kind of confusing, so we just want to make sure that we're all going to be on the same page. It's going to be easy for us to get these shots and not be stressful. So we're just going to do some practice runs and just kind of have fun filming the rat rod today. These guys are already getting to work. Thank you guys for helping. So we'll go over the. Yeah, you did. You did great. I was so scared every single time I saw that hatch moving around. Yeah, not good. Wow, camera's got roll cage on it. Look at the rat rod over there. She looks so good. Tell you what, I think we got some good cinematic rollers, dude.
That was so good.
I think it's good. I think we'll.
First experience.
Yeah.
In the Hollywood stuff.
Hopefully we got some good pictures and stuff. I'm excited to see what we got. But it looks like it's about to start raining, so let's get this home.
Just a little bit.
Let's get her home. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you. Rock.
I got a shit box filter for my shit box. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are putting on fuel system stuff for the rat rod. I got a lot of stuff from Shitbox Supply. So I'm just kind of a supporter of the whole ordeal they got going on over there. I'm not sponsored, nothing like that. I really support what Matt's doing and hope that he can make a living doing stuff. So I'm just here to support him with the Shitbox Supply stuff. Something that we're going to be doing is putting this new AEM fuel pump on. This is for fuel injected applications. Obviously, you know this is going to be fuel injected pretty quick. I called the guys over there and I have a return style regulator. This thing pumps out about 40 to 50 psi, but through the return style I should be able to just squeeze my little seven pounds out of it that I need. Feel confident enough that I should be able to do that. The other pump's kind of just giving us a little issues, and I got to remount it to make it done correctly. And if I'm going to be doing a bunch of that work, I figured I might as well just pop this thing on there. I called them, they said it should work, you know. I don't see why it wouldn't work. The only thing that might happen is it might burn up over time if it's running for a while, but I don't think it's going to be a big issue. I don't really know what works. I don't know what burns them up, but I think it's going to be okay. I don't see any reason why it's not. Put in the comments if you think it won't work, because maybe we'll find some stuff out and we'll learn. But for right now, I'm going to put this on, make sure everything's kosher as far as fuel pressure with the regulator, make sure everything works good. We'll show them what we got for a pump right now. I don't think the pump's bad. So right now we just have a Holley black pump. It's from Jags. It's like an Elderbrock pump, but it's the equivalent of a Holley black pump. So it does really good for carbureted applications. It goes all the way up to like 12 psi, and it's been good so far. But as you can see, it's only mounted about half level with your tank. And if you ever do pumps like this, they need to be below your tank. And that's something that I kind of knew, but when I put it on, I didn't really think about it. And I just saw that it was kind of somewhat lower, but it needs to be all the way, because when I get to about half fuel level, it completely loses prime and just not good. This pump does not care where it's mounted. They straight up said this is a pole pump. You can put this above tank. You can do whatever you want. So that's the biggest reason I'm kind of wanting to switch to it. We're gonna go ahead and get to work putting this pump on and swapping that pump out and getting the regulator all set up for the new higher pressures. All right, we got the other pump out. Just want to show it to them, Chris. So I'm sure they saw the video of us putting it in last time, I imagine. Right. Because yeah, we did a video putting that in. Not a bad pump. We're going to take it with us to Florida in case for some reason this one doesn't work. So I want to have backup pump. Yep, there you go. Jake's part number, whatever it is. Cool. Okay. So now, just got to figure out how to loop this. We still have this filter to use. So we got to figure out how to get all this to loop together with that filter and get it all to fit in there somehow. So we're going to work on that.
Like so.
You done broke it.
Totally.
Good job, Chris. Yep. Okay, we got those drilled. We go ahead and get the old pump and filter mounted up. Alright, you can see our kit, what we got going so far. We got dash 8 coming out of there into the fuel filter. It's a 100 micron fuel filter into my pump. The pump and the filter are connected straight to each other. And from here, we're going to tap into, where we go? My hardened fuel line down there. Down there. And that runs, that's already connected to everything up here. So all we got to do is make that final connection. And then we got to adjust the regulator from there. What do you think, Chris?
Looking like a race car.
I like race cars.
Okay, got it going from there. We got the new hose. Comes down in there, under there with the hose clamp. All I got to do is wire up the 2 wires and turn this on and see what she does for pressure. See if you're gonna blow out the needle and seat in my carburetor. Okay, everything on the fuel system is done. We got it ran, complete. And I was trying to be smart and I completely turned this regulator all the way clockwise in, which would be like tightening it, and I thought that would be closing it, but that's actually completely opening it. So it completely filled this up and started leaking out of this gasket, which is one, not good because that means that gasket doesn't seal very well. I probably have a boost leak there. And for two, it just started leaking everywhere. So I completely turned this counterclockwise and I got it to sit about 7 pounds, so we're good. But you can imagine filling that up, hydrolocked everything. So me and Chris are pulling the plugs right now, and we're gonna empty out the cylinders and then pump all that stuff out, and then try and start it up. But this pump is a lot more pumpy, right, Chris?
Right.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get that adjusted accordingly. That cylinder completely just poured out fuel everywhere. Yeah, so huge fire hazard. Let's not crank that right now. Yeah, gas just leaked all over these spark plug boots. Good. Yeah. Oops. That's a big oops right there. Okay, I pulled the wire off the coil there. Want to go and give her a crank, Chris? Go ahead. Yeah. Keep going. Probably good. Well, Chris has thrown the plugs back in. We got them all taken out. Saw that we got all the fuel out of there. after doing all that, I figured that was probably a good idea to have for startup. Oh, we should probably take off the turbos too, Chris.
Right.
Okay, go ahead and prime it and see where our fuel pressure is at. At 6. Okay. Okay, go on. Start cranking. No leaks. We got no leaks. I set the regulator to 7 on idle, so she's running pretty good on idle. The regulator's doing everything I wanted. I went through the back and it's returning exactly how it should. Yeah, she's running good. I think we're gonna be good to go. Good to go. Anything else, Chris? The only other thing to test is do some under power pulls. And we're going to do that this weekend. We got some film stuff to do with it this weekend. We're going to do some testing with it this weekend. So I'll probably throw this after the video of the whole cool stuff. I'm going to do like a cool cinematic video. So you'll probably see this all after. That's the only thing I wanted to do. The other pump was just kind of getting a little weak on us. So I wanted to do that. So we put the new pump in. We put the new filter in, so now we're filtering. I can't believe I was running this without a filter before. So now we got a full fuel filter, 100 micron. Then we also have the regular fuel pump. Everything's working good. The regulator's returning how it wants to. We ain't got no fuel leaks. So we're good to go. We're gonna go test this thing this weekend, get some footage, and I want to do one good test burnout, make sure everything's good. Then we got to get some new tires for this thing. Get some 16-inch tires. Nobody's got a hold of me about colored snow kit. If you want to sponsor me, let me know. Give me colored tires. They're only like $500 for a set. They're not very much. Yeah. Most likely I'm going to go to one of the 10 used tire shops next to my house and get some 16s that have just enough life on them to get blown up. So we're going to go get some food. We're going to go to the World of Outlaws tomorrow and then come back and do some filming on this thing.
Right, door latches. Only door latches.
See you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Watch all the rat rod content you can.